Hey everyone, welcome back. Starting on a new project here on the Fargo. The driver's door, the handle, the fridge door handle on it is pretty wore out and it kind of sticks. You gotta use two hands to open it. So been studying this door and trying to figure out how to get it out, and you pretty much have to disassemble the whole thing. I'll just show you here. So this is the door handle itself. Pulls out. When the door's latched, it really sticks. I tried greasing up what I could. To get this latch mechanism out, to be able to look at it, you have to pull the whole top off the door. What you've got is there's a bolt here, another bolt down here, one in the front, or two in the front, and then that whole frame comes out. What it was doing was trapping the rotary lock from pushing in far enough to remove it. So now that I've got that done, I'm going to take all of the parts and pieces out and get this out and see if I can figure out what's wore out in it here. Okay, so I've got the door latch mechanism out of the door on the Fargo. As you can see, it's pretty crusty. Lots of crap all over it. But I think I found the problem. It's been farmer fixed once before. Let's see if I can get some light in here. It's really loose in the mechanism. There's been a nut and a small screw and a square-headed nut put in there, and it's all wore out and bent. And then this pin here, the pivot, as you can see, there's just a ton of movement in it. So between all of that, I think that's why this thing is sticking and not opening properly. It looks like I got my work cut out for me here trying to get all this fixed up. So I'll bring you back once I figure it out. Okay guys, so here we are 2 hours later and a whole lot of cussing and swearing. But we've got a nice tight, there's no play anywhere, and it works nice and smooth from both inside and the outside latch. So what I did was I over drilled the holes to 1/4 inch, and this is to 8 millimeter. That's the tightest fit I could find. I had to shave the end of the bolt down and the nut. This one I Loctited. This one has a fiber locking nut because there's lots of room for it. So I'm going to put it all back together in the door now, and hopefully it's going to work good. Okay guys, so we're back again after another hour and a half and a whole bunch of cussing. As it turns out, if you put a bolt in here as opposed to the rivet, it won't go in far enough to release the latch. So I had to clearance this a little bit with a die grinder. And then the other problem was, this is the fridge door handle, and this is the striker on it where it intersects the door latch. And I had to build that up about 1/4 inch because it was wore out. So I'm going to try putting this back together for the last time and see if it works. Okay guys, so we're back. Door handle project is done. She opens smooth as silk now, just like it's supposed to. So we're just waiting for the door panels to come back, the seats to get back from the upholsterer, and this week my guy should be coming to install a new windshield. All the parts are in for it, the rubber, the lock strip, and the glass. So might do a little videoing while he's putting that windshield in, not quite sure. Next video that'll be coming up, just get you in the tripod here. So next video that's coming up, I'm going to do on the Hemi swap, how little it's going to cost you, how little it can cost you if you want to, and really how simple it is if you can keep Murphy off your back, and all the little problems that you create for yourself. I'm going to go through the different resources out there that can make it easy for you to do it, and really how few wires and stuff there is that you actually need. So anyhow guys, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for subscribing and giving me your support. So thanks.